this, in our beginning class you don't have to do it, and only our advanced class if you feel comfortable doing this. We have jump spin back versions of this, okay? So here on the jump version, we'll do the right side first. So we'll start with the right foot forward. It'll be easier this way, okay? All right. So right foot forward. So from now, we're gonna pick up the left foot, okay? And we're gonna spin and just jump. Don't kick yet, okay? I mean, don't hit yet, okay? All right, so pick up the left foot, put the left foot down, swing the right foot around. All right. Let's try it again. Do this, step down, spin the right foot around. There you go, good. Try it one more time. Step again. Boom. Now you do the same move, okay, as a spin. All right, okay, all right, as a jump and spin, okay? So ready, 1. Good, And 2. Good, And 3. Good stuff, all right? So now we're gonna use the spin back fist. So what happens here when I create this velocity, I spin around, bam, I can throw the fist. Extremely powerful, okay? Because I have so much torque on here. Boom, okay? All right. So let's try that. Ready, 1. There you go. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Good, all right. Before we get too dizzy, we'll try the same thing with the elbow. So same thing. Bam, okay? All right, spin up the elbow, okay? All right. So right foot forward. Ready, 1. Good. 2. 3. Good, 4. Good. And 5. Good, all right, all right. All right, so only gonna do one side because it's a little complicated. Okay, so as you guys know, we did our spin back fists, spin back elbows, and we did different variations of them. So let's just review real fast. We only did one side, we only did the right side, okay? All right, and once again, we have a center line here. First one, spin back fist, step across the center line. The right foot only can pivot, all right? Don't bring the right foot forward, okay? All right, so 1, boom, good. Oh, sorry, spin back fist, all right? Again, spin back fist, boom, good, okay? Come back, do the same thing with the elbow, okay? Boom, Cover your head, there you go, good. Same thing, come up with the up elbow. Wing up elbow, just like the wing elbow, there you go, good, good. And then overhead elbow, boom. Good, okay. Overhead punch, bang, okay. Overhand punch, sorry, good, okay. All right, and then our jump spin back elbow, okay, all right. So if your left foot is forward, you can do it this way here, but it's harder to get momentum, all right. So if you have the left foot forward, you would just have to lift and go, okay. But since we're trying to do this for exercise, somehow you gotta get the right foot forward, all right. Small step right. Spin and go, okay? All right, let's try that, okay? So we're ready? All right, so, we'll do right foot forward, okay? We'll do right foot forward, all right, make it easy, okay? All right, so lift, and see when I lift here, I don't just try to lift my leg low. I try to lift my leg wide and high because the weight of my thigh and my leg is giving me that momentum, okay? All right, so lift high and spin around, okay? So ready, 1, boom, good. 2, good, and 3. Good, You do the same thing with the elbow, okay? All right, so let's spin. All right. All right, don't break it down, try to spin continuously, okay? Ready, 1. Good, 2. Good. And 3. Good, all right. So the important thing is when we practice these, you see there's a lot of power. There's a lot of momentum that we generate. So Vince, come here, okay? The thing when you do practice, and we haven't been training when we do this, is after you elbow, okay, or after you strike. So after I strike here, if I just stand here, I'm in a bad position. He just grabs me, hits me in the head, elbows me in the head, okay? So you have to come back. Boom, boom, okay? Or boom, follow through, go for clinch, okay? All right, but don't just stand there. Don't do this and assume you're gonna knock him out, okay? You can't. All right, it just puts you in a bad position. Why don't we do these other techniques since they're so strong, like the jump spin back fist? If I did this technique here and I miss, look, I get in a really stupid position. So when you hit here, boom, you have to come back in position. Still have to remember you have your guard. Cannot assume you're gonna knock somebody out, okay? Cannot assume that when you miss, it's gonna be stupid. Or my overhand here. I miss, look, I'm just like in such a bad position. So whenever you do these techniques, any technique you do, you have to come back on guard. Can't assume that you hit the pad, bam, it sounds so powerful, you think someone's gonna get knocked out? Can't. If you miss, boom, okay, you gotta come back. They have to come back to guard. Anything that we do, okay? Either follow through. In my style of fighting, which is called Sanda, which is a Chinese style, when we spin around, we actually spin all the way around, okay? But in Muay Thai, we don't do it this way, okay? And that's because in Sanda, if we spin here, we're afraid of, that fighting style, you can get grabbed and you can get thrown on the ground. So we're afraid of getting thrown on the ground. But for Muay Thai, we want to spin, pop, come back and hit like a spring. Okay, boom, okay, all right. Boom, follow through, pop, pop, okay. Want to make sure that we have something. Don't assume you're going to knock somebody out. Don't assume you're going to stay there and model that. Okay, all right, good stuff.